man out. It's Bell. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a cheap play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in?
Touchdown, Huskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the fourth down now. Man,
on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. This time it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Huskers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. And they'll just down it right here. Here's the first play of of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the run, it's Ives. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Raiola. The running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Toss play. Back hits to his right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes your field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. To throw, it's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So, second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Loss of 8.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Running out of time in the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Stays on his feet. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
There's a run call on third and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard.
Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free.
Returner is tackled down at the 34. And your LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First out and more. He's still running. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Ives. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air. It's Murphy. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they find the tight end open on the cornerback. He's tackled inside the 35 and he picks up a first down. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the option play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
BAT makes it a 12-point lead. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Let me trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a 1st down at the 41. The Huskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for some space. It's Ives. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Mark down at the 26-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Huskers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Anderson.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
safe on the pistol. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running back has it on the screen now. He has first down yardage at the 46. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but it's a big play to 31.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On the ground, it's Durham. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. He's tackled at the 17, so the defenders are needed in the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
This time, a completion.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Cornhuskers will line up on first and 10. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Huskers are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. He pulls in the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for it here. The time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and